Hey, so if you want to know my thought process of upgrading, updating, and maybe tweaking my skincare routine in a more simple, a more science-based way, please keep watching. And if this is interesting, I will share some new information how to choose a product more efficiently and more cost-friendly. Hey everyone, my name is Mo. I'm a pharmacist. I'm currently in the process of getting my master's degree in safety assessment of xenobiotic and biotechnological product / toxicology. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. In this channel, we talk about the science behind the skincare and in a simplified way. So let's talk skincare. So one of my previous videos, I talked about a cost-friendly minimal skincare routine. I will put the cards up here so you can watch it and know what I'm talking about. I consider this skincare routine that I showed you on my previous video to be effective, cost-friendly, and minimal. This skincare routine worked for me for years and years and gave me an amazing results that I'm proud of. But due to moving from country to country to study my master's degree and a sprinkle of stress here and there, this skincare routine is not working for me anymore. So in this video, I will take you in the process of how I updated, upgraded, and tweaked my minimal skincare routine. I will give you also the tips and tricks to specifically choose products that are scientifically based and more cost friendly. So I will divide this video into 3 main steps. So the first step that I'm talking about in the process of updating your skincare routine is knowing that this skincare routine is not working anymore. And I want to clarify one thing. This thought of, or this idea of knowing that your skincare is not working anymore, you need to discover it by yourself. So you don't have to listen to anyone online telling you, okay, you need this. You have to listen to your own skin and do your own research. So if you notice something new to your skin, something weird, something is changing, it's a moment that you understand that, okay, I need to upgrade my skincare routine to match my skincare needs. As we all know, skin changes over time. So as we grow older, for example, the skin turnover rate slows down from 14 days in our teen years to maybe 28 to 30 days in our late 20s and early 30s. So we need something to help us with that. And also the sebum production gets reduced as we get older, so we will face a lot of dehydrated skin, dry skin issue as we get older. So we also need to tackle this. So you need to listen to your skin and know what your skin needs, not what you really want from products. You saw some skin influencer talking about it, that saying, okay, you need this product. No, you don't need it. You have to listen to your own skin, be your own doctor. Okay, my skin feels dry, I need to look for something hydrating, for example. So now I will show you my minimal skincare routine that I've had before and how I tweaked it to meet my skin requirements, my new skin needs. I will start with the first step, of course, the cleanser. I've been using the CeraVe foaming cleanser from normal to oily skin, and I'm still using it until now. It suits my skin. It has some very good ingredients like ceramides and niacinamide that will help to tone down your skin redness, control your sebum production, and hydrate your skin and protect your skin barrier with the existence of 3 essential ceramides. The second step of my skincare routine is the CeraVe hydrating lotion. I have a combination skin, so I looked for something lighter than a cream. This suits my skin very well for a long time, and it still does, but it needs some boosting. That's why I tweaked my skincare routine. It has some ceramides, some hyaluronic acid, so it will help you protect your skincare barrier and also add some moisture to your skin with the existence of hyaluronic acid that works as a humectant and holds some water to your top layer of your skin. So the third step of my minimal skincare routine is the active. I only use when active. That's why I consider my skincare routine is as minimal. I use the prescription strength tretinoin 0.05%. These ingredients target a lot of skin issues. I made a video about using this tretinoin for 5 years. I'm still using it until this moment. I will leave this video in a card here. This ingredient target a lot of problem of the skin. I will give you like a quick recap. It targets acne at the first place, wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, photo-aged skin, the symptoms of sun damage, like we have some sunspot, etc. It helps the skin in a very broad way, so it targets multiple problems with your skin. And the fourth most important step of my skincare is the sunscreen. I use the La Roche-Posay 30 SPF. I've noticed that it suits my skin. I have, like I said, a combination skin, but this is the hydrating one. So it's hydrating enough in a way to not make me feel greasy or over moisturized or there is a lot of oil on my face. It works very well. It's cheap, it's affordable, it exists in every pharmacy, especially here in Europe. And the fifth step is like optional for me. I don't use it all the time. I use it when I feel like super dry. I have a combination skin, but I have a very oily nose and cheek, but the top of my cheek and the lower part of my forehead sometimes get dry and flaky. I have like a mild case of eczema in this area, so I use the La Roche-Posay also Cispalm with panthenol B5. It works really well. It's very considered heavy, like heavier than a cream. It hurts to spread, but it works wonderful at dry and irritated skin because it has like panthenol, allantoin, and also have the extract of Centella asiatica, which is a herb that is used for a lot of skin issues, especially inflammation, irritation, and reducing the redness of the skin. As you notice, my skincare routine is very minimal. I try to keep it this way because I think it's working better for my skin. And after finishing the first step, we can move to the second step. And now to step number 2. What are my new concerns? So, as I've said before, the skin keeps changing and we need to listen to our skin and be our doctor. Okay, I noticed a few new things that I need to tackle. In this step, I will take you through my thought process of how I upgraded my skincare routine. So I have a combination skin. I noticed that the dry area is getting drier since I moved to a new country. Maybe the weather, the stress, the food, the changing of lifestyle. I noticed the dry area are getting bigger and more irritated and more flaky, so I looked for something that could add hydration to my skin. So please take those steps into consideration when you want to add something new. Just don't listen to someone and saying, okay, this product is amazing, I need to go get it and sign online and order it. No, you have to listen to your skin. So I listened to my skin and I noticed that the red areas and the dry areas, especially the flaky parts of my skin, is getting bigger, and the lotion from CeraVe that I mentioned earlier is not doing enough to tackle this issue. So I looked for something hydrating, and I wanted first the price to be affordable to my limited budget, as I know I'm a student here, but I looked for the ordinary, of course. They have like 2 serums that has the hydrating ingredient that I look for. The first one, I will put the picture right here, is the hyaluronic acid 2% with B5 vitamin. I looked for it and okay, we all know hyaluronic acid, how it's humectant, can add hydration to your skin, but I felt, okay, it's not really that powerful to add that needed moisture to my skin. The second one I looked for is the marine hyaluronics, also from The Ordinary. I put the picture. Both are the same price, but when I looked through the ingredients and what the company claims, as you know, I don't really push you to really depends on the ingredient list. because ingredient lists tell you about like 20 to 30% about the product, what's the active in it, and what's supposed to do. So I started comparing the hyaluronic acid one with the marine hyaluronics, and I noticed that the marine hyaluronics is more suitable for the following reasons. First of all, it contains glycerin, which is a humectant that works great for adding moisture to your skin. The second reason why I picked the marine hyaluronics is that it also contains an special ingredient that there is a little bit of research behind. So I thought, okay, let's give it a try, which is called the pseudo-ultramonas exopolysaccharides, which are a construction of ring sugars that are made from bacteria, especially the marine bacteria. That's why it's called the marine hyaluronics. It's like a substitute to the hyaluronic acid. I will put the structure right here. It's like a bunch of sugar rings connected to each other. These exopolysaccharides was used a lot by scientists, and they noticed that they are bioactive, which means they have an effect on the human body. A few studies showed that the usage of exopolysaccharides, especially the marine one, have an amazing effect on wound healing. That is a problem that I started to notice also with my skin, that after a pimple is showing up, yes, I still get pimples. After it showed up, it takes a lot of time to heal, and the post-inflammatory erythema still take a lot of time to heal compared to my like 5 or 6 years ago. So I noticed, okay, this serum has this ingredients, has a glycerin, so it will add hydration and treat also another problem that my skin is facing right now, which is like slow healing and the red marks that consist forever. So one of the studies used exopolysaccharides on the hairless mice skin, and they noticed that it significantly increased the speed of healing and reduced the possibility of forming a scar and reduce inflammation. I will put this study right here. All the study that I'm talking about right now will be in the link below. Another study showed that exopolysaccharides can be whitening to the skin, not specifically the marine one that exists in the marine hyaluronics by the ordinary, but the exopolysaccharides that are made by other bacteria. So the exopolysaccharides can be or would be an amazing skincare ingredient in the following year, but a lot of research is needed to confirm these results. Hey everyone, Editing Mo is here. I want to notify you about a study also talking about the exopolysaccharides that exist in algae that has a whitening effect also on the skin. The product from the ordinary has some algae extract. I don't know if it contains exopolysaccharides from algae, but also it has a whitening effect from this study right here. And now I will show you a graph that this exopolysaccharide has the ability to inhibit the tyronase enzyme that is responsible for creation of melanin, which is the pigment of the skin. You can see it has a very good results. You can also appreciate from this graph that the ability of the byproduct of the polysaccharides has an even higher efficacy rate of inhibition of the tyrosinase enzyme that is responsible for melanin formation. And reason number 3 why I picked the marine hyaluronics over the hyaluronic acid serum from the ordinary plus B5, of course, is that the consistency of the serum. I wanted something more light because, like I said, I have a combination skin. I don't really like the heavy stuff on my skin. So I picked the marine hyaluronic because it's almost as an essence. It has very liquid form of the product. It's not viscous as the hyaluronic acid plus vitamin B5. That the website specifically said that the marine hyaluronic is like an alternative to the hyaluronic acid because of the maybe viscosity of the hyaluronic acid serum. So if you want something lighter, you can go with the marine hyaluronics. Of course, I will show you now a video about the consistency of the marine hyaluronics. It's almost like water. And the concern number 2 that I started to notice on my skin was, like I said before, the red spots after my acne is healed. So the post-inflammatory erythema, which is a problem with a chronic inflammation and the new vascular that was formed due to the inflammation. So one of the most ingredient that is used to treat this problem is niacinamide. And my skincare routine doesn't have cinamides, yes, shocking, but it only has it in the CeraVe foaming lotion. It's in a wash form, so it doesn't maybe have the time to penetrate my skin and give me the benefit of the vitamin B3 niacinamide. But so I wanted to add niacinamide to my skincare routine. I went to and I searched for the niacinamide 10% zinc 1%. Unfortunately, the serum was sold out, so I went with the niacinamide powder 100% by The Ordinary. So here's the problem with the ordinary powders like the niacinamide and L-ascorbic acid. I have a mixed feeling about this. I got it because it was the only available niacinamide product that I can have at that moment when I went shopping, and I noticed that okay, it's like cheap and I can add it to my lotion, the CeraVe hydrating lotion. I checked the pH of the hydrating lotion before getting the niacinamide powder, and it was in the specific range that specifically say the lotion that you add the powder to, or the serum or the essence, need to be the pH ranging from 5 to 7. So the pH of the CeraVe hydrating lotion is I will put it right here, I believe it's 5.8 or something like this. So I thought, okay, this is like super cheap, it's like for €5 or less, and I can add it to the very huge amount of the CeraVe hydrating lotion that I have, and it has the scoop that you can add it. So my feeling about this product is mixed, because a mixing product is not something that every person should do or can do, to be honest, because you can have some very big problem when it comes to concentration. So I sometimes may mistake and add a lot of niacinamide, and I can maybe get one dose with 35% niacinamide. That could be very irritating to the skin. As you know, I'm a pharmacist, so I take my measurement really accurately and safely. And I sometimes, of course, all of us do mistakes, but through my academic path, I learned how to minimize those mistakes. And to explain or to understand what I'm talking about more, there's a video by a fellow YouTuber that I follow and really love, and really considered a very reliable source of information. It's Lab Muffin Beauty. It's a channel on YouTube talking about the skincare, especially the science behind skincare, in a very simple way. She talked about this, the powders from The Ordinary, and why she doesn't recommend them to other people. I somehow agree to some extent with her vision, because sometimes we can make mistakes and can give us like really bad result with our skin. I will put the video right here, go check it out. It's amazing, very simple. You can understand why like a small mistake with the concentration of the niacinamide that you add to your lotion can give you a very highly concentrated dose of niacinamide that could irritate your skin. And now with the step number 3 of tweaking, or how to tweak your skincare routine, is adding those new products to your skin in the specific order that could benefit your skin, and also waiting for the result. So in a way, I will talk about this. The first step, like I said, is the cleanser. After the cleanser, I can start adding with a little bit of moisture on my skin, I can start adding The Ordinary Marine Hyaluronics. So I can add a few drops to my skin and rub it around and let it absorb. It absorbs really quickly. It has, like I said, a very light almost water-like formulation, so it won't leave any residue on your skin. After cleansing and adding the serum, I start by using the CeraVe lotion. I add a full pump to my palm of my hand, and I can scoop a little bit of niacinamide that I can eyeball. I know eyeballing measurement is bad, but I can consider myself a little bit expert on this because of my academic path. I add a little bit and mix it around until it dissolves. Niacinamide is water soluble, so the lotion, which has a lot of water content, can help dissolve this niacinamide quicker, maybe compared to a cream from CeraVe or any other company, because it has a lot more water or free water to mix with the niacinamide and dissolve it. So I dissolve the niacinamide and apply it to my skin. After that, I maybe apply my tretinoin, or not special, depending on the day of the week. So I don't use tretinoin every day of the week. And by this way, I included my new to product or my new to active to my skincare routine in a simplified science-based way. So I didn't go online and listen to some skin influencer here and there that recommended a product. Okay, I need this and I get it. Maybe my skin don't need it. Maybe my skin doesn't react well to it. So you need to do your own research, your own, be like patient when it comes to skincare, because it's a process, it's an experience, and it's something, it's like a lifestyle you have to invest yourself in. And in this way, you can add active to your skin in very simplified way, very slow way, that you can yield a lot of good result for your skin. So I didn't, when I know that my skincare routine don't have niacinamide, okay, I need to get niacinamide. So some people go get a lot of like Glow Recipe niacinamide serum. They also use the, for example, the CeraVe PM lotion for the face, which contain also niacinamide. This mixing and matching and listening to a recommendation online without doing your own research and knowing what you are already using on your skin can give you a really bad result. And a lot of people like give up on skincare because, okay, I don't see result, it's just a scam, or this product is bad. No, you have to know what you are using, what your skin needs, not what you want. So I want a lot of product, but my skin doesn't need them. Why should I buy them? So in this way, you can get a very effective and simple and cost-friendly skincare routine without like breaking your bank or adding product that you are already using just because someone recommended this product for you. So that was my video for today. I hope you guys liked it. Please share it with anyone that you think needs to tweak or update or upgrade their skincare routine. And I see you in the next video. Bye.